Thug Beram here. Let's stop playing polite. They don't avoid Jesus' brothers by accident. They avoid them because they ruin the story. Jude wasn't some side character. James wasn't a footnote. These were Jesus' blood. Same house, same upbringing, same tradition. And after Jesus was killed, James led the Jerusalem community. That's not debate. That's record. So if James was leading after Jesus died, then Jesus was leading before. That means Jesus wasn't floating around starting a brand new religion. He was running a Jewish reform movement rooted in discipline, law, and accountability. And that's exactly the problem. Because Jude and James don't sound like later Christianity at all. They don't preach helpless sinners. They don't sell belief without behavior. They don't bow to empire-friendly shortcuts. Jude straight up warns about infiltrators, people hijacking the message for power, comfort, and control. Folks who talk holy but move crooked. Folks who fold under pressure. Folks who deny when it counts. I ain't naming names, but 3 denials under heat don't scream rock, no matter how hard you preach it. That's why Jude gets buried. 1 short letter, rarely preached, easy to ignore. Same trick they pulled with James. Because once you center the brothers, Christianity loses its clean image. Jesus stops being a detached God logo and starts looking like a man anchored in Judaism, in family leadership, in resistance to corruption. And don't miss this part. Christianity didn't peacefully inherit Judaism. It cut itself loose from it. Language changed, practice softened, tradition got stripped. Not because Jews disappeared, but because they were pushed out. Europe didn't preserve Israelite tradition. Europe persecuted, expelled, and exterminated Jews for centuries. Pogroms, forced conversions, ghettos, violence. So don't sell me that the roots moved to Europe fairy tale. What really happened was replacement. Erase the people, keep the text, rewrite the meaning. That's why the brothers had to go quiet. That's why Judaism had to be detached. That's why Rome-friendly theology won. This wasn't confusion. It wasn't coincidence. It was design. And the fact that this pisses people off instead of being discussed tells